key. Hey, come on, game. Let's go. Show me the money. Oh, that T pose, that's hot. Let's make sure I'm almost done with this. Just Mystic River is the only one I have to do. Further up though. Oh. Probably also a chapter 2 thing. Oh, this is when I pick. Well, I'm by him right now, so let me see what he says.
Yorvith awaits you, Duan.
Where is he?
He forced Triss to teleport them both to Aedirn.
No. The Scoia'tael in Aedirn will pay for my stupidity with their lives.
Elias, ready the unit to march. You'll leave immediately.
There was a massacre in Flotsam. The streets run red with your brethren's blood.
I know. That's why I need your help.
You want me to murder humans at your side?
I wish death upon every one of those Dwan. But that's not the point. Upper Aedirn is our goal.
Why Upper Aedirn?
The Pontar Valley is a juicy piece of meat beset by hounds.
The Scoia'tael bite hardest.
It's our land. Our forefathers' land. I'm no bandit, Gwynblade. I lead a great army.
It sounds like you want to establish an elven state.
There is already an elven state. Dol Blathanna.
Francesca Findabair rules there.
Rules? She merely carries out Nilfgaardian orders. We want a truly free state, where an elf could visit a human inn. A land where humans could enter the forest without fear.
You said you're going to Vergen.
True.
Why go to a dwarven town?
Henselt and his army have pitched camp on the right riverbank. The Virgin and a sorceress gather reinforcements to defend Edirn.
Which sorceress?
Philippa Eilhart.
What's a Redanian sorceress doing in Edirn?
Only she can reveal that.
And you plan to be king? King Yorvith I?
I've already told you. I know the head the crown would fit. We merely have to place it there.
Whose head is it?
One who believes in integrity, honesty, and honor. A person who won't sell out to Nilfgaard for a few florins. A woman named Saskia.
Is she your fiancée?
Don't mock me, Gwynblade.
It sounds like she's more important to you, not just a woman whose head would fit the crown.
You'll understand once you meet her. Soon the whole world will hear of the Virgin of Edirn. A woman blessed with extraordinary courage.
Has she proven her courage, or is that just talk?
She defeated a dragon.
So, I think that's the...
What does the leader of an army expect of me?
That you accompany me to Edirn. Perhaps you'll find your sorceress there. You'll certainly find someone who will soon change the balance of power in the north.
No, what are you doing? I can't...
That's 2 days' travel on foot. You'll never make it in time.
I have a plan.
What plan?
First, you must agree to help us.
I need to know more before I decide.
No, Vatgern. You helped me with Letho. That's the sole reason we're speaking. We may both be pursuing the same son of a bitch, but I haven't forgotten the company you arrived in. Make your choice now. I'll let you go if you refuse. I couldn't do that later.
I can help.
Okay, so... Now I'm gonna go talk to Vernon. Because... You know,
Yorvith awaits
like
you,
the other...
Duan.
This is all leading up to chapter 2 stuff. The dude I just talked to is probably gonna be who I choose, but I gotta see what this guy says. Maybe I'll like him more.
Vernon's waiting inside.
Roach, things have gotten a little more complicated.
What the fuck were you doing with the Scoia'tael? You gave Yorvith a sword.
You followed me?
I've got others who do that for me, Geralt. Ves, to be exact.
Yorvith and Letho had a falling out. I wanted to take advantage.
Who's Letho?
The Kingslayer.
Oh, you're sworn friends now.
Where do you want
Stop
over that?
pissing me off. I tried everything I could to get him. If you'd trusted me, we could have captured him by now. The Kingslayer fled to Vergen in Edirn. He forced Triss to teleport them both.
Damn, he's made a mockery of us. If that's how he wants to play, I'll make him regret it.
I heard you have news for me.
Loredo has a deal with Kedwin. That merchant living in his house is Henselt's agent. For a pouch of gold, the good commandant promised to support Kedweni troops in the event of a conflict.
So what now?
I want that spy, to squeeze him for information. And I've sentenced Commandant Laredo to death.
Roach, we have to sail. We need to get to Edirn.
I'm not leaving until I deal with Laredo. The spy may know something about the Kingslayers. I wouldn't be surprised if Henselt of Kidwin was behind all this.
I'll be back later.
Oh, nope.
Geralt, we don't...
I'll be back.
Damn it, Geralt, it's not a date.
Well, fucking hell, dude. I mean, if I pick him, he just wants to kill a Kingslayer. The other guys want to do, like, you know, they want to burn shit, whatnot. They want, like, equality and whatnot. Oh. You know what? I think I'll go with Yorvith. It couldn't matter that much, other than you just being doing their quest line stuff.
Vernon's
the
waiting
whole
inside.
time. And I'll be able to do two things instead of just fighting Letho.
Want you to see a vista, eh? Probably gonna be a lot of talking after I do this.
Yorvith awaits you, Duan.
Have you
Count,
We need...
you want to take back what I said. You're not grandiose. You're mad.
My mother claimed likewise.
Oh. Why didn't they just do it here? Rip. I mean, I guess it's still pretty close.
I'm here.
At last.
The trading post is in turmoil. You sure this is a good idea?
We'll not enter the town. We'll divide the unit. Take my best scout and attack from the harbor. I'll sail downriver with the others. Most of the guards should be at the trading post.
So we're benefiting from the massacre?
Not the way I'd put it, but yes.
Right. Let's go then.
We shall separate on the cliffs. Scoia'tael, Evelian! Vriad!
Vriad!
Follow me!
Climb the cliffs? Where? Just, you know, climb them.
Stone cliffs? Maybe so. Maybe that's why they all walk that way. See, here we go. Why do I have to fight these guys? Fight those guards? Get donked.
You fight like a woman!
Get his ass. Bam. Yeah.
We part here. Enved will lead you down to the port.
Roach.
Where are they sailing to?
I don't know.
Just
I have a feeling
disappeared.
we'll meet again soon. Let's begin.
I had to sneak or fight past that? Like,
What's with all the soldiers?
Did someone tip them off?
We need to warn Yorvith. Or not.
Onward!
jump.
Damn it!
These guys are scum anyways. Not even sure if those are like characters.
Vengeance!
that fly shot. Witcher is essentially 20 men on his own. Geralt is a big goal.
I'll beat the shit out of you! I'll beat the shit out of you!
Fucking enemies tough. No.
Damn it!
No. Ooh, no.
I'll beat the shit out of you!
The fucking turn on me. Hexmate. What? You're a hexmate? Ooh, baby donkey. Oh, get out of here. You're trash. Get back in the garbage. Hey! There's the last one.
I knew you'd partner with those hate-mongers, mutant. Think yourself a hero, do you? Sail away, and I'll burn these sluts alive!
We sail. Our women are prepared to die.
But I'm not prepared to let murder happen. I'm going ashore.
I don't think one with 4 would be good.
Flettered one.
Yeah, it's shit, but I mean, what are you gonna do?
No!
I'm gonna go for that guy who's running right
Say, Commandant Lorido's gone mad.
Burning them alive?
Blow it! The Witcher's in the right!
here. Sure is on my right. He went through that door over there.
Shoot!
Wait, where'd he go? Come on! Probably went to his home.
I'll do the world a favor by killing a mutant!
Oh, no man, there he is. Right over there.
Damn it!
These are the tough guys. A bunch of dickbags who fucking mapped it out like that.
Shoot!
These are not that tough though. They're tough, but way easier than the dudes on the freaking boat.
it!
You fight like a woman! You fight like a woman!
Thank you. Bitch.
Fighting men!
Demovan should have killed all you freaks.
There's gonna be something on me. Here, there we go. Oh my gosh, those women.
I'll do the world a favor by killing the mutants.
I understand you're dying, but come on, man.
Demovan should have killed all you freaks. I'll do the world a favor by killing a mutant. Demovan should have killed all you freaks.
And also, I couldn't know. Ooh, come on, run through the fire, yes.
Fighting men!
This dude's a dick. This dude's the dude who causes all the problems in this town, so I should... Once he's dead, done. City saved. Few whores is nothing compared to the whole city being done. Get on that boat. Get on that boat. Might not look like a good choice, but that guy was better to kill.
Did you get him?
The woman.
What happened here?
The people of Flotsam let you slay their commandant, but they refused to help our women. They stood and watched as our women burned alive.
You could have returned to shore.
We jumped overboard, but got there too late. Dandelion ran about, calling for help. Even tried to enter the tower, but he was badly burned, while those human monsters stood and looked on in silence.
How's Dandelion?
He's below deck. Ran out of the tower in flames and jumped in the river. We fished him out. Sooner or later, humans will kill off all the Enshe, all dwarves and gnomes. Then they'll start murdering one another. Your kind knows no other way. It's in your genes. You'll keep killing each other until only one remains, the strongest among you. 1,000 years from now, a dim-witted human barbarian will climb to the top of a pile of bones, sit down and proclaim, "I win." Prepare to set sail!
Did Vernon Roach sail out of here all right?
He's fine, if that's what you ask. We met and chatted. Imagine that. I wanted him to know that he was only leaving because I let him do so.
Oh, yep.
The Temerian Special Forces, created by Foltest to combat the Scoia'tael after the First War with Nilfgaard. Veterans, professionals, the best of the best. This is the end, Roach. See these emblems? Temerian lilies, that's all I lacked. I've defeated the commanders of all the Special Forces in the north. Now I shall unite the Scoia'tael.
Finish what you started.
I shan't kill you, Roach. We Enshe never kill the last specimens of dying breeds. Live on and remember who defeated you. Remember he can do so again. Vafail, Vernon Roach.
You're making a mistake, Yorveth. I will find you.
Unfurl the mainsail!
We made it.
This is just the beginning. But you chose the right side, and I'm pleased.
Wish I could be so sure.
The assassin had had his day. Very true. He'd kidnapped Triss Merigold. It seemed like Foltest's life had not been enough. It seemed like the killer also wanted the monarch's former advisor. There was no time to think. It was time to act. Grabbing Geralt, I embarked on a voyage upriver, deeper into the Pontar Valley. If the elves could be believed, it was there that free folk from all around had assembled beneath Vergen's banners to resist the Kaedweni invader. I should mention the exceptional individuals who made up my fellowship for this important quest. I usually get nervous around Scoia'tael. I see them as scoundrels and murderers and find their presence outright unwanted. But I must admit I was glad to have the help of Yorveth and his infamous bunch, who could prove highly helpful. Helpful. That's not nice. Highly useful, then.
"3,000 men, burnt to ashes in minutes."
Okay.
I remember the stillness when the news reached Vengerberg. The palace, the streets, the houses, the entire capital cloaked in silence.
The cries were here, every last man. I was somewhere beyond that hill, in the middle of the massacre.
What is your intention, Saskia?
I intend to stop Edirn from being sold.
But we cannot afford a war with Henselt. We must parley.
Leave issues of war to me, Prince. Concentrate on King Henselt. Yarpen Zigrin claims he's short-tempered. Provoke him to strike, and we'll negotiate once the battle's won.
I still cannot fathom why the nobles betrayed us.
Spit on the nobles, Prince. They've meant nothing since the day my peasant force scattered them on the Dyfni.
By the good deity Creve, my lord. The girl is a demon incarnate. She looks right.
Firstly, the girl has a name. Secondly, she's the best commander I have. All others have betrayed me.
But she's a monster. Creve spoke to me in a dream. I saw a snake-like she-demon devour your heritage.
Silence, Olcan. We near the meeting place.
We shall sign everything, Your Majesty. As you.
We have guests. Welcome, Stennis, son of Demavend.
Greetings, Henselt. You seem at home in Edirn. You are here, yet I do not recall inviting you.
Fellat did so in your stead. I'm here at his behest. I've broken no truces or treaties yet.
Oh, is that so? Mr. Brogan, please escort Count Fellat to a secluded spot and remove his troublesome head.
Don't you dare, boy. You're no king. Your father.
My father is dead. The folk still mourn him while you betray his good name and his country.
Your Majesty, I must request your protection.
This young man has lost his mind.
Take him away.
Your Majesty, what of our agreement?
I need you no longer, Ferret, now Stennis is here.
Anyone else wish to object? Wonderful. To the matter at hand, then.
Well said. I will show you my hand. I've over 200 armed men encamped nearby, enough to hold the fort for several hours. Another 5,000 battle-hungry lads await on the other bank. What say you to that?
There'll be 5,000 dead lads should you move against Vergen.
Take time to consider, boy. These are border marches, a mere piece of land. Relinquish it to me and you'll keep your crown. Oppose me and I shall crush you without mercy. Give me Lomark and return to Vengerberg.
Do you know why there are no marquises in Edirn? We've no marches to speak of, let alone to share. This is Upper Edirn, my fatherland, my subjects.
A wolf pup should think twice before growling like a bear.
I'll not be intimidated, Henselt.
Perhaps. Is it possible you merely play the courageous cockerel, yet deep inside fear eats at your heart? Is one push enough to send you over the edge, or must I push twice?
Try me.
I tire of this discussion. I have the upper hand and no amount of scintillating talk will change that. We both know I'll not leave empty-handed. What do you propose?
Withdraw your forces across the Pontar, and for all time relinquish any claims to Upper Edirn.
Whoa, hold there! I don't believe you understood my query. What will I get out of it?
Peace.
You mock me? You think this is a game? You just talked yourself into a war, you little shit.
Don't threaten me. We came here to speak.
Enough of your prattle! Draw your sword!
Saskia.
I'm ready. Care to dance, Your Majesty?
Die. Dude, we were winning the battle. Oh.
Stop! Stop in the name of Kriv, Freyr, and Melitele!
Ooh, shit. Doesn't even look like he got hit. Oh.
Hey! By the milk of Mother Creatrix's tits, Geralt of Rivia! And of the best company to boot.
Yarpen Zigrin!
It's been years, you old prick. It's great to see you in good health.
Geralt, staring as if you've seen a ghost. Muster up a hug for an old friend.
Geralt's head's not exactly on straight.
Ha! Meaning you truly did in, Foltest. Fine by me. Foltest was a ploughing niggard and a niggardly plougher. You did right, Geralt.
Not the point. Geralt's lost his memory.
And I didn't kill Foltest.
Right. What's the difference? Someone did. Well, we've bigger problems now.
Where's Saskia?
Oh, aye. Why is this butcher here?
I've come with 100 archers, the best in the world. We're here to aid your cause.
Well, you'll need to wait. Saskia and Prince Penis, rather Skinnis, went off to parley with Henselt. Me and the boys are waiting in case something goes wrong. The sun's gone dark. Call the sorceress!
Come, Geralt.
Yeah, it's not, that was just happening. Oh, yeah, here we go. No. I better not. Damn it.
Saskia! Get Saskia! She must not die! That's it. That's just minimal damage, bro. There's nothing you can do to it. I'm not getting real hits in, I guess. Better use the silver stick though.
Raise your axes!
Hey. Oh. What?
An owl!
Philippa, she'll show us the way.
Jorvik, you've got some explaining to do.
By Elrond's blood. Wraiths!
Silver harms them. I'll cover you.
Marty, help me! Shut up, Dwan.
Oh god. Oh no, fly faster. Lame. Remember, you gotta attack a... Come on, game. Just as far as the owl go. Oh.
Damn monsters.
Goodness, it's taking forever. We gotta be there eventually. It looks like a dead end. Yeah, that's probably the final one.
Come on!
The fog's thinning. Not far now.
Hey, that's it, boy, right there. Hey. Finally.
hate flying through fog. Saskia, are you all right?
It's just a flesh wound. You and the Witcher, we owe you our lives.
I'm here to protect you. And you, Witcher?
I'm after a Kingslayer who kidnapped Triss Merigold.
And brought her here?
Is this an interrogation?
There are warrants on your head in Temeria, Kedwin, and Redania. And I'm responsible for Saskia's safety.
That's enough, Philippa. You told me yourself you thought him innocent.
Saskia, folk are riled. First the sun went out, then the squirrels arrived, now this fog. It's too much for the common folk.
True. Summon all the commanders to the meeting hall. Yorveth, give me some time. I must prepare them for your arrival. Witcher, Philippa, you must be there too. I wish to hear what we can expect from this anomaly and how we might be rid of it. Worry not, Yarpen. The legendary White Wolf and the equally famous Philippa Eilhart should have a remedy for several hundred rabid wraiths. I want to see all commanders in the council chamber. Philippa, that includes you and the Witcher. Cecil, the gates are to remain shut until we're done. You'll answer with your beard if they open for any reason.
Welcome to Vergen, Witcher. I'm Cecil Burden, the Alderman.
Geralt of Rivia.
We've got a spare room at the inn. It's not much, but at least you'll have a roof over your head and a solid bed neath your ass.
Thanks, I could use that.
Scalen, show Master Geralt to his quarters, and visit Reverend Alcon's chambers on your way back, to inform everyone that he has departed.
That is, that he died a hero, slain by the invaders.
Exactly. You see, Master Witcher? He's young but clever. We'll make a real dwarf out of him yet.
Okay. Gonna follow this guy. Where are we going? Doesn't seem to say much. Oh, a double loading screen? Gee.
Look, another one. You let one human in and in no time you've got a swarm.
Like ants they are.
I hate men and women.
Bite his balls!
Bite his balls.
Yes, you would like that, wouldn't you? Buddy, let's go.
This shall be your chamber,
here.
Witcher. They say Selkirk of Gullet himself slept in this bed before battle. Didn't bring him any luck, but at least he was well rested before he died. Need anything else?
Thanks, Scalen.
Oh, that was it. Okay.
Then the war console. Yay! More talking. Let's go.
Stop stroking him and wrap him up!
Since when do noble...
Silent attack, but...
Any...
Alright, so just more boxing. Money! I'm rich.
In that case...
I'm about to be richer. Cause I'm the Witcher. Ha ha ha.
Bite his balls!
The Witcher only gets Witcher.
Don't be be afraid of him!
Punch him in the balls. The old 1-2.
That was your...
Yeah, fight money. Yeah, money.
Slug him between the eyes!
Yeah, kick his arse.
Don't be afraid of him!
Kick him in the ass. Boom, dead.
Stop stroking him and rough him up! Finally.
Yeah, fight.
This is the strongest lad I know. He's knackered many a plough horse. The fortune he's made in his fist-fighting career makes many a nobleman green with envy. Place, hurry, before it's too...
That's nothing.
In that case, betting is now open. Don't be afraid of him!
You suck.
Bite his balls!
Ooh, I fucked it up a little bit. It's all good.
Slug him between the eyes!
Damn, dude, you suck.
That was a sight for sore eyes. Beautiful fight. Congratulations on your win. A wonderful show of strength, precision, and agility. Seems there's no one left to challenge the new champion.
You couldn't be more wrong.
Sir Silgrat?
It is I.
Funny seeing you here. You've always claimed such fights were a primitive diversion for commoners.
A true knight duels another in the exquisite company of ladies and real gentlemen.
Oh, I'll never forget the great achievements of Selkirk in the tourneys.
On many occasions did my brother prove his greatness. Alas, the world's going to the dogs. Today a knight must challenge commoners to prove his bravery. But there's a witcher among you. And though his blood is no match for mine, his warring mastery is satisfactory. Perhaps when he drops to the ground at my feet, you'll realize I'm not merely Selkirk's brother. I'll be known as Silgrat, every witcher's worst nightmare. I challenge you, witcher. The wager is 2 sacks of gold. Believe me, Silgrat doesn't challenge any old serf.
Yeah.
You want to stab?
Don't be afraid of him! Stop stroking him and rough him up!
That was it. That was easy. You're a scrub.
You won. Finish me off.
I'm no murderer. Besides, it was only a fist fight.
I'd rather have died at your hands.
It was an honest fight, just like you wanted.
You fail to understand. My reputation is ruined, my honor gone.
I thrashed you and won a pile of coin. Not sure I care about your reputation.
We'll meet again. Silgrat forgets no insult.
Congratulations to the victors, and thanks to the vanquished. You proved your mastery, Witcher. Fighting you is an honor. Let's tend to the pool!
Yay, the pool! Fishy splash. Wait for events to unfold.
Not the hour for between the eyes. Come back later.
Hey, fight! Fight, fight, fight! Salty words. The Witcher shrugged. Knight's curses followed Geralt.
That Witcher, I think. Who's Damn,
You associate...
Geralt, right?
Your uncle?
Cecil. I help him out here and there, managing.
Nice.
Stay.
Show me what you...
I'm at the top of the pipe.
Who should I...
Those chumps. He travels the lands, killing monsters for coin.
Why's he got those...
Hello?
Hey-ho, hey-ho, what's with everyone being so nice
business
today?
is not ruined by
Hey-ho,
war.
hey-ho, 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 hey-ho.
Where is the...
Bite his balls!
At your service. Greetings.
Hey-ho, hey-ho, hey-ho.
I want to fight.
Hey-ho. Hey-ho.
You associate
And there
with
goes my
sorcerers.
trade with
Change
Kedwin.
the fate of fancy.
Yes, here we go. I'm a winner.
Very true. Sets my teeth on edge. Look,
You're tough as my hat.
one human in and in no time you've got a swarm.
I can see that...
Like ants they are.
I heard human women need only sit astride a man's pants for their bellies to puff up.
Hey. Dunk.
No man can...
Damn, I think I've heard. What's with everyone being so nice today?
You associate with sorceresses.
Hey,
I'm at the top of the pipe.
That's a man
Or
whose
there,
business is not ruined by war.
You associate with sorceresses.
Hey-ho, hey-ho.
Greetings.
Hey-ho. Damn, hey-ho. What's with everyone
man.
being so nice today?
lots going on around.
Aye.
Oh,
Blah, blah, blah.
That's a man whose business is not ruined by war.
Stop stroking
Looking for
him and
other
wrap him up.
arm wrestling dwarves. Where are they? Show me the strongest dwarf. Whatever, I'll fight the strongest dwarf some other time.
Hello, Chief.
I can kick some dwarf ass later. Hello.
There goes the PC.
Squirrels, witches.
Yeah, it makes sense that it's in the castle. The fuck is that thing?
You miss quite a scrap, gentlemen, and an opportunity to slay a monarch. There was a struggle and the prince was wounded.
You've all seen the magical phenomenon covering the battlefield. For any who still have doubts, this is no mundane mist, nor a petty fairground illusion. Most likely, we're up against a blood curse, an old and powerful spell.
No blood curse!
We do not know who cast it or why. For now, I have one piece of good news and several pieces of bad news. The good news is that Henselt and his army have been halted for the time being.
And the bad news?
The mist will grow. It may even engulf Vergen. Furthermore, wraiths may emerge from it.
Can they be made penitent? With an axe to the head?
in theory, yes, but I would suggest putting your faith in a silver weapon. Furthermore, the ghosts will weaken as they move away from the mist.
Is there any way to drive it off? Exorcise it?
A question for myself and Geralt of Rivia.
The Kingslayer?
Contrary to what old women at the wells say, he did not, in fact, slay any kings.
Course he didn't. Wouldn't hurt a fly, that one. Look at his eyes. You'll see he's the sensitive kind.
Whatever you may see in his eyes, few know more about lifting curses. Gentlemen, I do not require you to understand this phenomenon, but there are a few rules I insist you must follow.
Here we go.
No one is to approach the mist. It is mortally dangerous. In addition, we need to learn the story of the battle. For this, I especially count on the aid of Mr. Cecil Burden.
At your service, milady.
Thank you. To lift the curse, we require some objects symbolic of the war. Ones belonging to those who perished here 3 years past.
Pfft. More scrap iron from that massacre lying about than lice in Cecil's beard. I thought curses were best handled with...
Please leave the thinking to me, Mr. Zigrin, and I'd gladly hear less from you from now on. The objects must be magically active and strictly linked to the ghosts of the fallen. That is all.
Let me be clear. You're all to aid Philippa and the Witcher. What are you grumbling about now, Yarpen?
It's something in my gullet.
Take a swig of wine. Now, to worldly matters. How many are we?
Saskia, you know well...
How many?
We dwarves are near 200, but don't judge us by our number.
1,000 peasants will come, though you'll get no precise count.
My lords?
53 knights and another 200 armed men. Not enough.
Henselt leads 5,000, 5 to 1 against us. What think you of that?
We are few, they are many, but we have our walls, low though they be. If we had archers, who knows?
Oh, for a regiment of heavy arbalists from Lyria.
We have something better. Yorvith's elves. Scoia'tael.
Whoa.
Gentlemen, I give you Yorvith.
What do you seek here, murderer?
100 of the North's best archers await your orders, Dragon Slayer.
You wished for archers, here they are.
I take no pleasure in fraternizing with elves. Not even a shit-coated stick can be a weapon.
He burned down the villages of many in my horde.
The free peasantry is one thing, but a criminal with a price on his head in all the northern realms? This is too much.
Saskia, say the word and we'll depart.
Hear me out. Yorvith came to fight for me. I trust him, and I know that he'll stay the course. Just like each of you.
How could you know that? He's an elf! Treason runs in his veins!
He's been fighting humans for a century.
But for the first time in scores of years, his fight makes sense. The Scoia'tael know no peace. They've died for Nilfgaard, for the Valley of the Flowers, in vain. They've been betrayed and cheated. Now they have a new goal. The Pontar Valley could be the first state where no man would have to fear elven arrows when venturing beyond city walls. And elves and dwarves wouldn't live in ghettos or on reservations. First, however, we have a battle to win. You know who we're up against. It's a splendid army, brave and well led. They cannot be scared off or routed. They have to be killed. I want Yorvith to sit at the same table as we do. I want him to kill Kaedweni for us. And I assure you that he'll do so with a smile, if only you let him.
If I'm to see a smile on that skinny face...
Bloody hell! Father's turning in his grave, but a must's a must. I say aye. Nay.
You killed my men, elf. Remember them?
If I hadn't killed them, they'd have killed me.
All right. For the sake of better times, and for Kaedwen's doom, aye!
Down with the sons of bitches! Cheers!
Rip.
poison! She's dying. Take her somewhere safe and guard her with your lives. I'll gather what I need and join you soon.
I'll place my best warriors on watch.
Quickly, lads! A litter!
She ceased casting spells.
Oh yeah, look at that dangling. Oh wow.
Saskia, is she alive?
In a manner of speaking, I've slowed her life functions as far as possible. Her condition is stable.
Do you know the poison?
Thaumadur, commonly known as mage pain. It has a terrible reputation.
An antidote must exist.
What can we do?
Treatment will require herbs, magic, and blood.
Not ordinary blood, I presume.
Correct. We require royal blood.
I could use Letho right now.
The nearest king is on the other side of the Mist of Wraiths.
You misunderstood me. It need not be the blood of a ruling monarch. It is the genotype contained in royal blood that is required. Kings issue from ancient dynasties. Over the ages, to survive, rulers needed exceptional resistance and strength. As royal dynasties rarely admit common blood, the strength of their genes remains great. I shall employ self-healing genetic therapy that will teach Saskia's body how to rid itself of the poison.
You'll have her drink human blood.
No, I shall inject it directly into her heart.
What kind of herbs are we talking about?
I'll need a subterranean variety of purple foxglove, known to the dwarves as the Immortelle, and an elven rose of remembrance.
Where will we find immortelles?
They grow deep beneath the earth, which should not be a problem as Vergen lies on top of a mine.
How will they help Saskia?
Mage pain wreaks havoc in internal tissues. The Immortelle will help restore them.
Triss had a rose of remembrance. She claimed the flowers are exceptional.
Long ago, the Enshe, who succeeded in cultivating the roses, enjoyed great respect.
Times have changed.
As have elves.
There are no elven gardens nearby. We must return to Flotsam.
Triss has a rose of remembrance from Flotsam. It's her we need to find. What else do you need to heal Saskia?
Thaumadur is a self-perpetuating substance. Any incursion into a cluster of poisoned cells causes an immediate chain reaction. Each tainted cell that is removed is replaced by 10 new tainted cells. To interrupt this reaction, I'll need an ungodly amount of the power. A water or air genie, or one of the 20 legendary rings of power would be best.
One to bring them all and in the darkness bind them.
Right. And then I'll have to run barefooted to the top of a volcano.
All right, all right. Let's forget the rings. I need a vast quantity of the power, no matter the source. Find something.
An immortelle, a rose of remembrance, royal blood and magic sounds like a fairy tale.
A poor one at that. No prince's kiss to top things off.
I wish it were a fairy tale, especially a poor one, as a happy ending would then be inevitable. May I count on your help, Geralt?
You may. What about the Battle of Wraiths?
I must first see if the spells keeping Saskia alive are in order. Then we'll consider how best to send the spectres to their rest. Actually, you could tend to that yourself. Ask the locals about the battle. Maybe you'll learn something.
In that case, I shall search for the poisoner.
Only Philippa Eilhart may enter.
Okay. Let's see. Skill 1, quest going. Let's do that one. And more about harpies. Herpes. Ah. Oh damn, level up a shit ton. Unlocks Axie sign too. I want the Quinn sign too. Vital. What? Hexed opponent receives. Hard Axie. What? Axie. Okay. Meditate. Unlocks Quinzine level 3. 50 per. You still take damage? Oh, I see. Okay. You don't take damage. But yeah, that's the one I want. I don't really do potion stuff that much. Chance of insta kill. Damage reduction. Yes. Chance. No. Unlocks ability to deal damage to many opponents. Yeah, let's do that one. Oh wait, I still have shit. What the fuck am I doing? Plus 100? Yeah. Yeah, that one's good. Boom! Now I should be a beast. Okay, so gotta find the way out of this bitch. I mean, where am I even?
So, you thought it over?
Hello?
Hee-ho, hee-ho,
Dwarves in here. Dwarf City. Yeah, well, I guess it makes sense. Oh.
People of Vergund, we have a magical mist full of ghosts just outside our walls, so you'd better think twice before entering it. The mist, may the plague take it, threatens all manner of creatures, so anyone headed to the quarries or walking through the gullies should take exceptional heed. The squirrels that have made camp by the burnt huts are not our enemies, so says Saskia, and so it is. Master Geralt of Rivia and Sorceress Philippa Eilhart will deal with the mist and the wraiths. And now,
raise his hand and
open the
point a
gates
finger at them.
and get to work.
I'd rather rabid dogs bite me.
I don't know where to go.
What do you think? He ran from the battlefield, fast as his legs would carry him.
Let's see. Learn the. Alright, well. Not sure where the harpies would be. I was thinking of going over there, but I'm not sure how. Thinking it's that way though that I need to go.
Don't try anything.
Oh, another
From Temeria.
Had it at the tip of my tongue.
Business.
Just what I...
Oh,
Well...
we saw.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah, I think this is the way I gotta go. Unless the mist is over here, then I can't do nothing. Okay, be on the lookout for harpies. I think this is just an abandoned area. Because these guys are over here. Oh.
Damn it.
Oh. What? Insta death? Wow. That's surprising. You can do like no damage to them. Would even save there, I think. I don't even know. Hope it's not like a million miles away. Find Zoltan at the end.
Only Philippa Eilhart may enter.
Hold up. Yeah, I'm gonna stop here for today. Thanks for watching my stream. Oh, pretty. And